We are getting deeper and deeper into the China Gatekeeper project. So I traveled down to Guangzhou, I got my badge, and now the China Gatekeeper project is gonna check out the Canton Fair, which is the biggest fair in the world when it comes to consumer goods. And I'm gonna bring you with me, of course. Let's go! That's the coolest thing. So this fair is freaking enormous. We have been walking for hours and hours and hours, and we have not seen the end yet. And it's all filled with stores like this. Right now we're in the toy store. You might hear that. It's ridiculous. And the Canton Fair is divided up in 3 different type of phases. And the phases that we are in now is second phase, where it's more consumer goods. Then they have a more raw material type of phase, and then they have some like clothing and shoes type of phase that's after this one. So when you're going here, remember that like not all products are shown at the same time, because there's gazillion of factories in China. You have to find the right phase that you are looking for that product.
And we're live here with Magnus Denmar, and yes, he did find a dinosaur.
This is what I've been looking for the whole time.
10 hours of walking the market to finally meet him.
This is the unique products of this fair.
Jurassic Park.
Our next product launch will be a Jurassic Park theme. I feel that 2020 will be the best thing. After walking around here for many hours, I could see that, okay, for each phase you need at least 2 days to actually check out everything. So freaking many products here.
This is Magnus on his way to ride, and Magnus is coming.
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the
thing with the Canton Fair compared to Yiwu is that majority of the people here speaks really good English. You can talk to them, ask about MOQ, blah blah blah. That is super duper good. And in every single store when I'm looking at products, it's basically 3 things that I ask for. First of all, of course, I get their contact, I get their WeChat, I don't take their name card because you never know what will happen if you lost the card, blah blah blah. So I always take their WeChat. So if you're coming here for the first time, download WeChat. That's the communication tool that everybody uses here. Second thing is I always ask for an MOQ, what's the lowest quantity that you can actually get from them, because sometimes they're saying like, okay, you have to order 10,000, 100,000 pieces, and I don't know about your budget, but sometimes it's really difficult for you to buy that big type of quantity. The price per item, of course, that varies depending on how many you buy, but that's a good thing. And what I found out is that majority of the people here quote in US dollars. They don't quote in RMB. So those are the things that I always check. Always ask for like logos, always ask for specific, always ask for like certifications and stuff like that, because when you're coming here you're taking a lot of stuff for granted, but a lot of things are not like standard here. What I should say though is the quality of the product and the smart product that I found here is freaking amazing compared to what I thought it would be. I thought this will be more like cheap goods that you can find like in any type of fabric, but some of the products here are super duper good. Backpacks that's made from bottles. Pretty cool, huh? After 2 days here at the Canton Fair, I feel that this is basically enough. If you're staying very long at each place and maybe really want to dive into each type of product, then you probably need 3 days, but 2 days is a good time to have a general overview over the whole market. There are hotels everywhere and everything is super organized, so when you're staying at a hotel, everybody knows that you're going to this fair, so they have buses, shuttle buses. Be aware though, there is a lot of people here, so every morning and every night there's a lot of people going to and from the fair. It is a super cool thing to do if you are thinking about creating your own brand. I mean, this is the starting point of everything. I can't imagine how many brands that have started at this fair. That's, yeah, billion-dollar companies. I think Daniel Wellington was started here at the Canton Fair. There's no other big place like this in the world, so I recommend you to go here or send people like me to represent you to find that type of product. Either it's like furniture or watches or cosmetics or whatever, you can all find it here. If you have any more questions regarding the Canton Fair, comment below or send me an email on the address below, where you can also check out our website ChinaGatekeeper.com, where we help companies around in the world to source products, find products, create products, because we're here, we're doing it, we are living it here in China. Then on Sunday afternoon, they are switching from one section, one phase to another phase. So we don't plan to do everything on Sunday afternoon, because then they're shutting down, and they're shutting down extremely quickly. I don't know if you see back here, before it was thriving, so many customers. Now everything is shutting down in like half an hour. Then on Wednesday next week is a new phase with totally new products, totally new factories. Boy, I just love being here. So you can brand this with logos on and everything? Yeah. Okay, good. There must probably be like 1 million people working for this fair. It's insane amount of people, insane amount of products also. You can find everything here, but as I said, I'm in phase 2. There's phase 1 and phase 3 I will not go to, but my co-worker, my partner Luis will be there. There's so many people from all over the world coming here. Not so many Europeans, it's more like South America, from the States, and a little bit from Middle East. Not so many from Europe yet, so I haven't actually found one Swedish person in here, which is kind of weird. I guess I'm just tired now. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care.